Did you know that in just 2 weeks, losing the right vitamins can strip up to 10% of strength from your legs, often never fully recovered? Imagine waking up one morning, placing your feet on the floor, and not feeling confident to take that first step. Hi, I'm Dr. Robert Peterson, and after 60 years caring for seniors, I've learned one powerful truth. Weak legs aren't just about age, they're a cry for help. I'm Dr. Robert Peterson. I'm 92 years old, and over 6 decades have treated thousands of older adults. Here's what I've discovered. Weak legs aren't simply a byproduct of aging, they're a warning. When your muscles lack key nutrients, they start to deteriorate, sometimes in as little as 2 weeks. Today, I'm sharing the 3 essential vitamins, taken the right way, that have helped hundreds of my patients regain leg strength in just days. Even those who believed all hope was lost. You'll learn which vitamins support nerve and muscle function, a simple and budget-friendly daily routine, and the common mistakes that silently weaken your legs. If you believe good health isn't something to take for granted, please subscribe and leave a comment saying, "I'm ready to change," so I know you're walking this journey with me. Now, let's begin with the story of Evelyn, a 78-year-old woman who was once too afraid to walk down the stairs, until she rewired her nutrition to rebuild her legs. Evelyn is someone I deeply admire. When she first came to me, she needed her son's arm to walk just a few steps. Her legs shook so badly, I thought she might collapse. The exhaustion, maybe even shame, on her face was unforgettable, as though losing strength meant failing. "Doctor, I don't understand," she whispered, her voice quivering. "I eat normally and try to walk every day, but I keep getting weaker." Her son spoke up, "Mom used to be so strong. Since Dad passed away, she stopped going out. Slowly, she just stopped moving." But I don't agree with her resignation. I told her weak legs aren't caused by age alone. They often signal a lack of essential vitamins, overlooked and undernourished. She confessed eating mostly white bread and cheese, rarely any vegetables or milk, and often skipping breakfast because she didn't feel hungry. "You're not alone," I reassured her. Nearly half of older adults are deficient in at least one of the 3 most important vitamins for muscles and nerves. The longer it goes on, the harder it becomes to regain strength. Her head bowed, she asked, "What can I do now?" I smiled gently and promised, "We'll take it slow, just one small change each day." A few weeks later, she walked into my office unassisted. The surprise and joy in her eyes are still with me. She said, "I never imagined that a few small changes could help me feel like myself again." Evelyn's story is far from isolated. Maybe you, or someone you love, is experiencing leg weakness and feeling hopeless. But you still have options. Next, I'll reveal the 3 vital vitamins nearly every older adult misses, why they matter, and how they cause leg weakness. Have you ever woken up, put your feet on the floor, and hesitated, remembering that first step no longer feels safe? You're not alone. Almost 60% of people over 65 are lacking at least one of these 3 crucial nutrients. When the deficiency becomes chronic, the effects go beyond muscle weakness. Ask yourself, 1. Do your legs feel shaky or weak when you stand or walk? Do you need to hold onto chairs or walls because your calves tremble? Many of my patients say, "Doctor, I just want to stand and get a glass of water, but my legs feel like they're not mine." 2. Do your legs tingle, burn, or go numb, like tiny ants crawling over your skin? These are classic signs of B vitamin deficiency, especially B12. Without enough B12, the protective layer around your nerves, myelin, deteriorates, and nerve signals get jumbled. 3. Do you wake up at night with painful leg cramps that leave soreness by morning? A lack of magnesium and vitamin D is often to blame. Magnesium controls how muscles contract and relax, while vitamin D helps the body absorb calcium, both essential for smooth muscle movement. 4. Do you feel tired all the time or have lost interest in moving? Even a mild vitamin D deficiency can sap your energy, making simple activities feel like a chore. It affects muscles, joints, and overall stamina. If more than one of these resonates, take it as a kind alert from your body. No shame, just a signal to begin nurturing yourself. Next, I'll explain what these 3 vitamins do and why so many older adults lack them, even with seemingly normal diets. Here's the real deal. Your body doesn't just weaken from aging. Common symptoms, shaky legs, tingling, nighttime cramps, are cries from nutrient-starved cells. Picture your legs as an everyday army, stepping and balancing you. Within that army are 3 critical commanders: vitamin B12, the insulation around nerve wires; When you're younger, signals zip quickly. As you age and B12 drops, that insulation wears thin, slowing down the signals, so your legs feel disconnected. Vitamin D, the key to strong muscles and bones. Young skin produces it with sun exposure. As we age and spend less time outdoors, vitamin D drops, making muscles sloppy and bones fragile. Magnesium, the quiet conductor of muscle movement. When deficient, you get painful cramps, low energy, and even potentially irregular heartbeats. Why does this happen despite eating normally? After age 60, your stomach produces less acid, your intestines absorb nutrients less efficiently, and common medications, like antacids, diuretics, or diabetes pills, can drain essential nutrients. But here's the good news: your body still knows how to heal. Give it what it needs and it will respond. Nerves fire more clearly, muscles rebuild, and your strength returns. And you don't need expensive supplements, just small, strategic tweaks at home. Here's an effective, simple daily plan. Boost your B12 by adding a boiled egg, small chicken sandwich, or plain yogurt at breakfast or lunch. In a few weeks, you should feel your strength improving. Raise your vitamin D with 10 to 15 minutes of morning sunlight, no harsh exposure, and include fish like salmon or sardines twice a week, or drink fortified milk if you don't eat fish. Increase magnesium by snacking on a handful of pumpkin seeds or almonds, adding leafy greens to meals, or eating half a banana before bed to help prevent nighttime cramps. By combining morning protein, gentle sunlight, and magnesium-rich snacks, many of my patients regain leg strength faster than they expected, no expensive pills required. If today you recognize your legs feel weaker than yesterday, don't lose hope. Your body still wants to heal. Soon, I'll share inspiring stories of people who followed this routine and rediscovered their confidence and independence. You might wonder, does this really work? I understand the doubt. In over 60 years of practice, I've seen thousands of older adults, each with their own fears. But here's one more story. Meet Michael, 82, a former mechanic who couldn't walk for more than 5 minutes without cramps twisting him into pain. He feared a wheelchair was his only future. We made a simple plan: 10 minutes of morning sunlight, an egg or salmon at lunch, and half a banana before bed. 4 weeks in, he no longer had cramps. 2 months later, he walked into my office without a cane, with pride shining in his eyes. Let me be clear, you can recover, too. Whether you're 70, 80, or 90, start with one small step today. Next, I'll share the 5 golden principles that keep leg strength strong, beginning now, not someday. Before we close, take a moment to whisper this to yourself: I am not helpless. Every day, I will do one small thing for my body. Repeat it each morning and night, and gradually you'll feel a calm strength grow within, and your legs will respond. If this talk moved you, please subscribe for simple, actionable health tips each week. Leave a comment and tell me which symptoms have touched you. What will you change first? I read every message, because no one should walk this journey alone. And if someone you love struggles with balance, please share this video, it might change their life. Thank you for your time and attention. I'm Dr. Robert Peterson, and I truly believe that no matter your age, it's never too late to do something good for your health. Wishing you peace, confidence, and steady steps with every sunrise.